mask took off for a second, and I told the guy that the Nats had written 2 songs. One was I Am Bald, and the other was My Dick Is Tiny. We don't play them anymore.
So the guy wrote that in the interview?
Well, we hope it gets in, we don't know.
Oh.
You might think it's just one song. I Am Bald, yeah, My Dick Is Tiny.
He's gonna beat the shit out of you.
I know. Or threaten to, anyways.
Gringo.
Hi, Manny. You're here.
Look at Gringo's name, nice and dark.
No. You have the lens cap still on there.
That's so they don't
It's
recognize
just
your
for your
face.
shot.
It's just
yeah.
focused.
That's how. That's the incognito look you're looking for.
Menu.
What's so funny? Well, what's so funny? Any tax, Francis?
Yeah, there's one in my back
Oh,
pocket.
here's one right here.
Menu. Sounds like a Dick Tracy name. Tell me, were Mente inspired by the film Dick Tracy when it came out?
No, in the least.
Yes. No.
I was not individually inspired.
What film?
Was Spencer Tracy in that movie? It was his brother. Oh yeah, his brother Dick.
Surely you could come up with some other questions than that, Francis.
Yes.
Surely would if you were here.
People say that you're the worst band in Boston.
Oh, that's
It's
incorrect.
not true, we're the worst band in the world.
Prove it.
Well, I think the live footage will speak for itself.
We were the worst band in New York, the worst band in Providence, and the worst band in Boston so far, and we just haven't had the opportunity to play anyplace else.
We played once in Saugus, too.
We were the worst band
So
in
the worst band in
Saugus.
Saugus.
It's suffice to say that we are the worst band in the world. I think you can
One could just put etc. after all the cities.
So I guess that just about wraps it up then. Is that it? Oh, we done?
It sure does, Gringo. Except I only have about 15 more questions. And I might as well direct this to you. And by the way, as long as we're in the process of this cheery interview, we might as well find out who does what. Gringo, are you the drummer?
Yeah.
Okay. And Edward Van Mente, what instrument do you play?
I play the electric guitar, Francis, and I also offer background vocals.
Very good. And Ron McCarty.
I'm the singer, and sometimes I have a Viper guitar. It's black. I play that.
Yes, and I've seen many an amazing guitar solo come out of that instrument. Menu Mente.
Yes, Menu plays bass.
So you're not like one of those bands that have 2 bass players?
No, not like Clint Eastwood, the band.
Very well. Then the next question was going to be, what do you say to people when they tell you that you're going to hell?
We say, see you there. Do you have a handbasket, is what I like to say.
What the hell? Nothing. I usually don't respond to any questions.
Our special celebrity guest.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good,
It's
Jim.
my face will be blocked out too, right?
Well, I don't know. I could restore it to positive at this very second and everybody would be able to recognize you, but I don't think I'll do that. Very good.
Go ahead. I'm ready for anything now.
Masked Mente.
How long do you date your association with the band Mr. X?
I'm probably their only fan.
Well, I can name at least 2 others.
Yourself, maybe? And
Well,
Ted, your mother's a big fan, right?
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
comes
yeah.
to the shows. She gets free beer, so she comes early and stays all night.
Monsieur X was at our first performance.
That's right.
You were?
Mm-hmm.
At the bowling banquet? No, the first professional performance.
Oh.
At the Middle East
First
restaurant.
paying gig.
And what was the best paying gig that you've ever gotten in terms of money?
That is embarrassing. Probably be that last show we played at the Middle East.
No, not. The best? Oh God, there's about a 9-way tie.
Probably our first show was our number one.
Our first show,
So you pretty much said-
including the extra money that our guest got, yes, that would put us over the top.
That
for
was
the
our first
highest
show.
paying
You pretty
show.
much say our career's gone downhill since our first performance.
That's true. 2 years ago, we played a show and we got $180.
How many songs did you have in your repertoire when you played that
We had a
epochal
full
first
set.
set?
We had a full set.
Yeah,
About 14 maybe.
Yeah, about 14.
And how many songs have you now?
Oh,
Over 80.
over 80 and growing, yeah.
So you can hardly say that your career hasn't been at least something of a success.
Well, I wouldn't call it a success.
I think you could call our career an unmitigated disaster. From start to finish. It's really been no fun.
It's
That
pretty
first
remarkable.
show was no fun.
No
And it's
drag.
no fun being here right
It
now.
wasn't for our fans. We could probably play about 40 songs right now.
We write a new song for every show.
Yeah, that should be clearly stated.
Our credo.
in the video.
We offer the money of admission back if someone catches us and we haven't played a new song.
It doesn't have to be a complete finished work, though.
And it doesn't have to be brand new, it has to be new to us.
I see.
Those are the caveats
I see. In other words,
to the deal.
cover versions.
Yeah, but we try to we don't do too many covers. We try to write a new one for every song.
Of
I mean,
those
every show.
cover versions which you do, which do you do?
We do Lonely Days by the Bee Gees, Tainted Love by Soft Cell.
We Love You by
The Rolling Stones.
Stones.
We did communication breakdown once.
Oh, we did Hocus Pocus by Focus recently.
Didn't we do the Brown Sugar,
Oh yeah, our
Get
first
Back,
show.
JoJo medley?
Right, our first show ever, which was in a backyard in East Boston. We did a medley consisting of two
Yeah,
songs.
that's about it.
Do you know what the date of that first show in the backyard in East Boston was?
89?
89, right?
That was in the backyard of our godfather, Giuseppe Harvard.
Oh, I see.
It was a bowling banquet.
Well, I have to be honest with you and say that I've been looking at your careers for quite some time, boys, and I think this music stuff's going nowhere. I think rather than perform live, you ought to get into television and do television show themes. Now, my question was, if you got to do a television show theme, which television show would you like to do the theme for?
I don't know, maybe the CBS Evening News?
Stimpy and Ren.
Probably The Art of William Alexander.
Stimpy? I never heard of
Christmas
Stimpy.
special.
The Mente Christmas special. Let's focus on that. Which songs do you suppose would be in the Mente Christmas special?
Oh, we had a couple.
We did. There already was a Mente Christmas special.
Little Drummer Boy.
That's right.
That is on
Francis,
video.
you're the second
Yeah, that's
community
where I get
to
that idea.
to film us on their cable
Yeah,
television.
Continental is best.
Norwell is 6 months ahead of Cambridge in that respect.
Well, my God.
Yeah.
Heat Miser would definitely be in our
We
Christmas
did
special.
a Norwell Christmas special last December. Seriously,
And what songs did you perform for that?
we did
Little Drummer Boy.
Little Drummer Boy,
Yeah.
yeah, Bobby Orr,
Far Out.
Far out, right?
and didn't we
They
write?
cut us off.
Didn't we write a Christmas song? Like, oh, we're
It
gonna
was
cover.
Elvis Presley.
We're gonna do "Merry Christmas, Baby" by Elvis Presley with our own words about living on the South Shore, but we didn't do it.
Yeah. It was a failure once again.
What else?
Well,
We do
it's
write songs for every holiday, though. We have a lot of other holiday songs. We have one for
Very thematic.
the Ides of March. We have one for President's Day. We have one for St. Patrick's Day. We have a whole bunch for the 4th of July,
And Patriots Day.
Patriots Day, and one for Halloween.
Oh, we were offered a Halloween show.
You were?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
What's
We
the
have-
Halloween song?
Bun Ratties with
It's
Left
called
Nut.
George's
George's
Halloween Party.
Party.
George had a Halloween party 2 years ago, so we wrote a song for it. We could want to sing it?
No.
I don't remember how it goes.
When
George's
George's Halloween party, George's Halloween party,
Sing.
sing. George's Halloween party, George's Halloween party, sing. Sing. Oh yeah, that was a big hit.
It's an annual affair.
Everybody will be there. Sing. So he was making a special batch of absinthe So that's why we had that second weird sounding phrase in there.
Where did you get the wormwood?
You can buy wormwood legally.
Arsenic and old lace.
You just tell, you buy
Quarter
like
square.
herbal stores and tell them it's a natural insecticide. And like you need it for your pet, you're making a flea collar for your pet. And these old hippie women will sell it to you.
2 pounds for one $3.
It's cheap, 75 cents an ounce, and it's legal.
If you had to encapsulate the story of your life in 15 words, how would you do so? Or would you, Menu?
Menu plays bass.
Can I use his other 12?
Yes.
Menu plays bass, and I don't. That.
Let's see, 28 years ago, a small child was brought screaming into the world. I ran out of room.
15 words.
Wordsmith.
No comment.
What do you do now?
You mean like what am I about to do? Or what am I doing in like a sort of an unspecific sense?
Like when people go up to you at parties and say, "And what do you do, little man?" What do you say to them?
Don't call me little man.
I say, where's the exit to this party?
Well, let's say they were to say so in a less belligerent tone of voice. With all due respect.
Basically, we live off all the royalties and from our vast recording contracts and international tours that we are constantly on.
Mente, yeah.
Yeah, Mente.
Would you ever eat a fat dog?
Depends how it's prepared, I think. You know.
Do you feel that dog as a dish is overrated?
No, not at all.
One of our favorite restaurants in Rhode Island got arrested for serving cat as a Chinese food item. I mean, they said it was chicken, but it was cat.
Not that Thai place.
No, this was Luke's Luau Hut in downtown Providence.
35 Eddy Street.
Yeah,
Truth is stranger.
yeah, it is true.
They make a good drink though.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the birthplace of Mente.
Right here.
Murph's mind.
Central
Mente.
Square.
John's brain.
No.
Murph's
Oh yeah, the embryo.
Picnic table. In the back of my mother's house in 1978.
In Wilmington, Mass.
Yeah, we didn't have anything to do, so we drew album covers and begat the band from the fake album cover.
And me and Maz, we were in high school in Providence, and we had similar bad ideas about rock bands in the late 70s.
And Greg was just being born.
We're still just being born.
Where are you all guys from?
Oh, menu?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Your place of birth?
It's not.
Tell him.
Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Well, I'm the only one in the band who's not from Boston, so I'm from Providence.
Where in Providence?
I grew up in a really tough neighborhood, the Lower East Side section of Providence.
Lower East Side? You mean Fox Point?
Yeah, sort of, more towards India Point.
On a godforsaken street.
It was a pretty tough neighborhood. But
Did you get
I made it out,
Where are you planning to be buried?
city of Providence.
I'm a townie. I was born in Charlestown. I live in Charlestown now. And I'm a real big bigot. It's as simple as that.
You look like one.
Well,
I hate
his,
Cambridge.
his eyes are bullseyes. He has little concentric circles in his eyes. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. When you said I'm a bigot, all of a sudden little bullseyes appeared. Uncanny. Edward,
Edward Van Mente was born in Boston, Massachusetts. And he,
So was Edgar Allan Poe.
yeah, that's true.
Were you
He
born
was-
in Boston or did you live in Boston?
I was born here and I lived here. Lived in Cambridge till I was like 6.
Because that's my private secret. I was actually born in Malvern.
No way.
You're out of the band.
Loser.
The band's breaking up.
But
Oh.
I grew up in Rhode Island with
shame.
Menu. Even though I was born up here.
Yeah, he is really from Providence.
And how, in fact, did you grow up in Providence?
Well,
Were you trapped?
no, I was never trapped when I was young.
By the ankle.
Were you ever traded?
Never traded.
You
Went
never-
through a healthy diet of all 4 of the major food groups. I grew from a small boy into the strapping young man that I am today.
Well, what was the one dish that your mother would prepare which would make you run home?
Or give you the runs.
Right.
Burnt veal.
That is a toughie. That is a toughie.
Wasn't it
What about the
paella?
fondue?
What?
Paella?
Paella? Your mother was a big paella cook.
That was
My mom made the
mother,
best
Murph.
paella
Edwin!
on the block. I knew it was paella. Murph, what's paella?
Hey.
Like rice and
And
stuff.
fish, and,
Fish and beef and pork and,
beans, and anything else that's
and
lying around
anything
the
they
house.
could find. Your mother made that. She made it for me every time I was over there.
Really?
You have to ask Gringo.
Right after she
Yes.
gave me a couple of 6-packs.
Ask me what? What's the question?
Where are you from, boy?
Mexico City. Obviously. I mean, look at my name. Gringo. Then it's reported.
But Star is your stage name, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's not my real last name.
It's
That
actually-
is my real first name.
Gringo chorizo.
Like, this is probably the first time I've ever spoken to Gringo.
Murph doesn't like gringo because he's not Irish.
Yeah.
I've had all the surgery so that I look as Irish as possible. My hair is really black, but
I just want to wet back.
Well, Gringo, what is your favorite soft drink?
my favorite soft drink, huh? Probably that would be Moxie, I think, would be my favorite soft drink.
Well, that's wonderful because I was going to ask you to do a product endorsement for Moxie.
Oh,
Wow, that's
Us
perfect.
us and Ted Williams.
Well, stay tuned,
I
and
used to.
for the conclusion of the Mente interview, we will, in fact, have a message from Mente concerning Moxie.
If you have a guitar, we could even make up a song on the spot.
You could?
I have a mandolin.
No, I'm sure that'll do.
Want to give it a try?
Yeah, I don't know how to play it, but who cares?
That's always our credo.
Play the
Well,
more.
maybe that's
play
the
like
new
a jazz.
direction you
cares?
should be going.
This man is hiding because he is drinking Club Rocky. However, the members of Mente have no desire to hide because they drink
Moxie.
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 And when they can get it, they also drink Crush Spruce Beer. But mostly, they drink Moxie. And now they're going to be telling us about it in a song.
Right.
Moxie.
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 Moxie lady.
Ah.
Moxie.
Until the space comes back.
Moxie lady.
Yeah.
Come to get you.
Moxie.
Come to get you, baby. Here I come.
Well, Mente, we thank you. Cambridge Cable Television thanks you. The Noise thanks you. The Middle East thanks you. We just spoke to Mente. You are tuned to Cafe Cabaret. Beauty. You are tuned to Cafe Cabaret. We just spoke with Mente. If you would like to see Mente in live performance, they will be presented on Noise Party, October 22nd, 1991, at 9:50 p.m. You are tuned to Cafe Cabaret. Both Cafe Cabaret and Noise Party are sponsored by the Middle East Cafe, 472 Massachusetts Avenue, Central Square, Cambridge. And now, presenting from September 5th, Bulkhead.